CFMAF Martial Arts is back with their Spring Summer Safety Series. Somebody's excited, aren't they? For another year and giving the community the tools needed to stay safe. Co-owners and instructors Isaac and Heather Costley are back with us to tell us more and also show us some techniques.
I'm so excited.
I'm glad you've got a smile on your face, yeah. I'm nervous.
I always enjoy giving the pain, you just don't want to receive it,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, you're such a professional, you don't get that pain ever, because you just...
See, we're going to show something basic and right to the point, but first thing I just got to do a little warm-ups.
Oh,
okay?
well, I'm warming up
Now
too.
that I'm warm, go ahead and drop down to the splits. I just had to get warm and... Oh, there we go. There you go.
Hey, center, I think I can do it.
Hey!
It's been like...
Congratulations.
What's that hamstring? What's the hamstring?
All right.
You're trying to not stretch.
All right.
That's pretty
Is that necessary? Is that necessary? Like, do you have your people do that?
You know, we're gonna do little nice.
Yeah, no, I can't.
We're gonna do little warm-ups, but in the reality world, when somebody grabs me, there's only two types of attacks, right? What are those two types? Expected and unexpected. If I'm standing here with you and I'm gonna throw this punch, it's expected. You see it. When you're out there hiking, running, pushing a stroller with your child, and someone grabs you from behind, it's unexpected.
Right.
You don't have the time to say, hey, let me do a little bit of warm-ups. So we have to keep everything quick, direct, to the point, because you're not going to be able to hit that maximum flexibility by taking 20 minutes to stretch.
Okay.
Heather, just before we jump in, I think we just jump straight in with some techniques there. How important, we touched on the importance of self-defense.
Yeah.
Young people, well, not just young people, anybody.
Yes.
Yeah. How important is it?
It's really important to be prepared. People don't realize in the moment you don't have time to think, you have to do. So we actually, especially as women, we have a real problem with going into thinking. We freeze because we're thinking about what we need to do. The first person that thinks loses. So we really have to be in a situation where we grab and go. We know what to do, so we're prepared.
I did a technique called Krav Maga.
Me too.
And that was that, you don't realize how fast that is.
Yes.
And that's something you take into this, obviously. It's the instinct, isn't it?
And that's one of the type of systems that we teach. But what we don't do, we don't want people to get bound to tradition. Tradition means, in a way, irrelevant, right? If I have to get open heart surgery, do I want to have somebody do it to me that from the Civil War days is going to give me the same type of procedure? You know what I mean?
Right.
But in martial arts, we're kind of stuck on tradition while when something is 500 years old. I'm going to teach what's relevant for today.
Love that.
All right, so here's
Put
what
it
we
down,
do.
Nava.
Here's Miss Heather. She's right here, and we got to think about a technique that's pretty basic. How about this one?
No.
Then I push her. No, don't throw me. All right, good deal. All right, so what happened with all this? We went from a basic to an intermediate to an advanced skill. So,
That was fast, wasn't it?
yeah, so here it is. I'm grabbing, Heather's going to do it with you. I'm grabbing your hair.
Right.
What people do is they extend away like you are now, so I get all my power. So you want to keep this hand to the inside, and you want to get close to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so now that you're here, eyesight, breathing, balance. I can't fight what I can't see, so you go right at my eyes and scraping away. Now, when you do that, I'm going to pull my head away. That's when you come in with that knee shot. Yeah. Now, I'm recovering. I'm pushing you forward. You're going to take this arm under here.
Okay.
Step back, and there's my throw.
Right.
Where you just threw me to the ground.
Oh.
You used no energy. You just redirected my energy.
Okay. Okay.
So it's keeping it real basic, but we have to get rid of the fear factor of being close. Everybody wants to get far away. If I'm here, bridge the gap. Because now when you're in close, I can't. Yes, now you made me do this. Now when I push you, come under this arm again, and I run into your hip, and you throw me.
I think at one point Heather thought I was dancing with her. I was being very nice, wasn't I?
Yeah.
So it is all about the speed. It's all about technique, but also the instinct of what that person is going to do next.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, we call it answering their request instead of forcing your will, right? So if I have Heather and I'm pushing her back, what she doesn't want to do is try to fight to come forward, because now she's imposing her will. That hurts. So when I'm pushing her back, she's going to answer my request and say, okay, I'll go that way. Then she stops. Now I'm going for a ride. So we never want to impose
So much
our
to
will.
remember, isn't it?
Nava, how good is my instinct? Tell them how good my instinct is when you scare me.
Yeah, really, yeah. It's actually good fun when it's better.
Yeah.
Listen, Isaac, Heather, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Awesome information. I do urge people to check the event out. And for more information, please visit cfmaf.com.
All right, guys. Yeah, this is a great show, but we have more to talk about tomorrow here on Living Local.